why 30A is the perfect lifestyle investment in 2026. The year 2026 is seeing luxury buyers seeking not just a property, but a lifestyle. This isn't just about getting returns. This is about waking up every day in a place that feels like paradise. Today, I'm going to show you why 30A is the ultimate lifestyle investment in 2026. Okay, first let's talk about the beaches. Imagine walking down the beach. You're in the powdery white sand. You've got the emerald waters, not to mention all the other natural beauty. You've got the dunes. You've got the coastal dune lakes, which, by the way, you don't have anywhere else in the world except for a few places like Australia. Our coastal dune lakes, and we've got quite a few of them, they spill out into the Gulf a lot of times during the year. You can take your paddleboard and you can be in the lake in 1 minute and then out right in the Gulf the next minute. If you don't feel like getting in the salt water, you can just go to the lake and it's right there. They're right there going into each other. My wife and I, we like to go walking in the morning sometimes and in the afternoons a lot. My kids and I will get up super early to get to the beach before anybody's gotten there. And we'll just take our surfboards out and it is a whole lot of fun. Now let's talk about the communities. Alice Beach has sleek white architecture. Rosemary Beach has cobblestone charm. Bannerman Beach Estates has rare privacy. You've got watercolor. You've got water sound with great amenities as well. All of these communities each have their own look and feel. Now, let's dive into the lifestyle a little bit. 30A is home to world-class dining. There are so many great spots to unwind. There are restaurants right on the beach, away from the beach, sunset views. They've all got a great atmosphere. Depending on which community you're in, you've probably got 2, 3, 4, 5 different restaurants that are amazing. There's farmers markets on the weekends. One of the ones that we like to go to, we take our family, we get to the farmers market in Seaside. If you have children, it's a great place for the children to play. They always have actually someone singing with a guitar, but in the summertime, they have even more bigger bands in place, things like that. They also have the Sundog bookstore, which my kids love to go in there and just sit there for hours. 38 always has a lot going on throughout the year. They have a lot of different festivals. They have a wine festival. They've got the music festival. They've got digital graffiti over in Alice Beach. Whether it's local events or just walking to a cafe where everyone knows your name, this is luxury living every day. Finally, exclusivity. 30A is not expanding. Land is limited and demand is high. Is because along the 30A corridor, there are quite a few areas where there's protected state forests, so nothing can ever be built there. A rule that was implemented quite a few years ago that said no more buildings can be built over 4 stories high or over 50 feet high. So you may see a few condos that have gone above that threshold, but you won't see anything else being like that. So that keeps the whole area really low density, which means less available and keeps the demand high. That's why investing here is not just about personal fulfillment. It's about future returns. Scarcity drives value. And in 2026, we're at this sweet spot. Your lifestyle investment today holds the potential for long-term gains. A lot of my clients, when they come to me, they say, Jason, I want to get some real good gains, make some cash flow as soon as I start renting this place out. And you can make cash flow as soon as you start renting them out, but that's only if you paid cash for the property. If you did that, then by all means, you're going to start making cash flow. You'll make more through the year generally than you spent during the year. But if you have a mortgage on that property, unless you put maybe 50% or more down on that mortgage and got that payment really low, you're still going to be throwing some money at it at the end of the year. So the way I explain it to my clients is there's really 2 types of investment properties. One are the short-term game type, which if you're going to want short-term gains immediately and you have a mortgage on it, you probably will be better off buying some townhomes in your hometown because those will make and generate some cash right away. Now, the thing is, they usually don't appreciate as much over time as a property here on the beach, which is what brings me to my second type of investment property. And those have long-term gains, where if you have a mortgage, you're going to be throwing money at it probably every year annually. But over the long term, the appreciation value of that property at the end will be way more. And that is where you make your money. Not to mention, if you have a property back home, it's not something that you can enjoy. You can also buy stocks and make money on those, but that's not something you can enjoy. If you have a property at the beach, not only can you make money on it, but it's lifestyle. That's what we've been talking about the whole time. You can come down and visit whenever you want. You've got the beach, you've got your beach house. It's making a little money. Sure, you might be throwing a little bit of money at it at the end of the year, but you probably would have spent that money on a vacation anyway. So it kind of knocks itself out. Anyway, these are the reasons why my investors love their properties at the beach. They can enjoy their investment, and they know over the long term, if you hold on to it long enough, the appreciation is really going to put some money in their pocket. And a lot of my clients, after about 5 or more years, they end up upgrading to a different property anyway. So they'll make some money and then turn around and put that into a property that they love even more than the first one. By now, you see why 30A in 2026 is the perfect lifestyle investment. If you're ready to explore your future here, let's find your perfect lifestyle investment together. You can give me a call at 850-231-7026. And my team and I will be glad to help you find the perfect home. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more 30A luxury tips. Also, drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you're on Instagram, follow me for more, share this to your story, and let's make this lifestyle your reality. Thanks for checking in, and I'll see you next time.